Hello, I'm Sarah Bloom, Quality Places Manager at the Kansas Department of Commerce.
And I'm Kelly Hansen. I am a grassroots strategy developer with the Office of Rural Prosperity.
And I am Sarah LaRoche. I'm the Community Entrepreneurship Director with Network Kansas.
And we're here in rural Kansas at the Paradise Flats Quilt Company, and we want to talk a little bit about the CEC conference coming up in June in Kingman, Kansas.
Sarah, what's CEC stand for?
Connecting Entrepreneurial Communities. It's going to be the best conference that entrepreneurs will get to attend this year.
This is not a new event. It's new to Kansas, but we have seen this event done in Missouri. We have seen this event done in Nebraska, and it's time to bring it to Kansas. We are so excited to bring together not only those who support entrepreneurs, but actual business owners who spend a lot of time on their business or in their business, but not necessarily working for their business. You are a small business owner. Tell us why you're excited for this event.
So I got the opportunity to go to one of these conferences in a neighboring state, and it was really unique to get to see all of these business owners come together. And like you said, they spend so many hours and so much time dedicated working in their business, day-to-day operations, handling different challenges that come with small business ownership, but they don't really spend the time working on their business and thinking, what's the sustainability, what are some challenges coming up ahead. And then it's also hard when you're in a small community and you don't have that support from other small business owners to just start throwing ideas out there and really finding out what works in other communities and have all of that. So having all of these resources here for those few days where you can really sit down and focus on your business. And if you have a legal question or if you have a marketing question, we have speakers lined up to actually dive into a lot of those questions that you have. So you definitely don't want to miss it if you have any plans on creating a sustainable business, especially in rural communities.
Mm-hmm. We've all been part of the planning process from the start, but Sarah, you really gave life and vision to the event. Tell us a little bit about our goals for the event.
Our goals is not to help somebody else out or go to a larger community and bring information back to rural Kansas. It truly is to do something in rural Kansas and empower rural Kansas that we can do big things. We can host big events, that entrepreneurs in our small communities don't have limits. In fact, they are limit breakers. They do anything that they can set their mind to. Sometimes they just need a little assistance, a little support, connection with other entrepreneurs, a little bit more life and energy back into their business. This is not a conference for resource partners like our organizations that we support and we represent today, but they're mainly for the entrepreneurs to get connected with other entrepreneurs, their resources that they need. Instead of a resource partner going to a conference in a bigger city and coming back and sharing information, it's really directly to get that information to the direct person. Mm-hmm. And instead of saying, let me introduce you to a concept I learned today, it's like, let's learn this concept together. You'll be wrapped around support with all the different resource partners across the state, other economic development directors. We're all going to be in the same small town community learning great things together.
Mm-hmm. So we've talked a lot about rural Kansas. We were really intentional about getting this into small town Kansas. We're very excited that this year's event will be in Kingman, Kansas, a population of less than 3,000. You had to be less than 10,000 to even apply to be the host city. Kingman is less than 3,000, and they have great amenities. There's plenty of lodging. We're very excited to see all of you inside their businesses.
Registration is now open. It's $175 a person, or for entrepreneurs, we're giving a special discount to $100. So there's really no reason why we won't see you in Kingman, Kansas.
This conference is put on by communities and statewide partnerships. So there's obviously the Kingman community, the city of Kingman and Kingman County is a huge supporter in this. K-State Research and Extension, Nancy Daniels has been the lead in this event planning. We have Kansas Commerce, we have Network Kansas, we have Thrive Kansas, multiple different organizations focusing on empowering our entrepreneurs across Kansas.
And when we say the speakers are going to be great, they're going to be great. Kelly mentioned it. We're going to have lawyers. We're going to have people coming in from National Main Street. We're going to have local small business owners visiting with you. Topics are already available online on the website if you want to take a look at the agenda.
And this is not going to be in a conference center. This is going to be downtown Kingman. It's going to be in the back of businesses just like where we're at today. It's going to be in a jiu-jitsu business. It's going to be in a coffee shop, in an event center. All of these things can be duplicatable across the entire state.
So again, no excuses. We're going to see you in Kingman this summer